What's happened here, Mrs. Goggins? These can't all be for Greendale.
Aye, Pat, you're right. There's been a mix-up in Pencaster. They've sent over all their post, muddled up with ours.
Oh, dear.
I've managed to sort a few out for you to be going on with. These are for the cafe.
Right you are. I'll get these delivered, then I'll come back and give you a hand.
Thanks, Pat. Oh, I don't know how we're going to get these sorted in time.
Don't worry, Mrs. Goggins. We'll find a way.
UFOs?
Yes, unidentified flying objects from outer space.
Flying saucers?
Yes, aliens use them to fly around in. And I want to be the first person in Greendale to photograph one.
Like Captain Zapp catching aliens? Yeah! We could find a Martian. Discover a great green wild enormous... Oof! Tree! Ow! Oh!
Come on, let's get started.
Hello, Nisha. Hello, Ted.
Thanks, Pat.
What's this?
Morning, Pat. It's my latest invention, is this? A washer-sorter machine.
Oh.
It's a revolution in technology. 2 settings, see? Sort and wash.
But they're still dirty, Dad.
Right. Must be a blockage in the water feed. Nicely sorted, though, eh?
Good job something's getting sorted today.
What's the matter, Pat?
The Pencaster office have mixed up the post. Poor Mrs. Goggins is trying to sort it all out.
Oh, dear. I'm on my way to the post office now to get some stamps. I can give her a hand.
And by the time you're back, this place will be spotless.
Thanks, Ted. Just the plastic dishes in the machine, though.
Righto. See you later, Nisha.
Bye, Ted.
Hang on, Pat. I just need a hand with me water feed before you go.
Well, I ought to be getting back.
It won't take long. Put that in the top of the machine, could you? By heck, I forgot to turn the tap on.
Nothing's coming out this end, Ted.
Any good now? Must be something blocking it. Let's have a look.
Oh, no. Oh, goodness me.
We've got to keep our eyes open for anything strange.
I don't think there's anything.
Look! Wow! What's that?
A diamond-shaped space cruiser. Just like Captain Zapp's. Wow!
Wow!
What? Maybe there'll be aliens in the space cruiser.
I bet they'll be controlling it.
I don't think aliens are controlling it. Unless Lucy's an alien. Lucy.
Oh.
That should do it. Thanks, Pat.
Right you are, Ted. Come on, Jess.
Aren't you going to stay and see it in action? Space-age technology is this.
Sorry, Ted. We got to get back to Mrs. Goggins.
OK, I'll have these plates all done in no time.
Cheerio. Hello. What are you three up to?
Hello, Dad. We're looking for UFOs.
UFOs?
In Greendale?
Unidentified flying objects. UFO Gazette says they can be anywhere, anytime. We want to get a picture of one, if we can.
The only unidentified objects I know about are in the post office waiting to be sorted. Are you coming, Jess? Joining in the UFO hunt, are you? Well, watch out for aliens. Bye.
Bye, Pat.
UFOs in Greendale. Whatever next.
Ah, there you are, Pat. We've managed to sort a few more letters for you.
Thanks to Nisha.
One for Reverend Timms and one for Ted Glenn.
Thanks, Nisha. Sorry to have been so long. I was giving Ted a hand with his washer sorter.
How is he getting on?
Don't worry. He'll have your dishes spotless with that machine of his.
That should do. Now, just put the soap in. Oops. Oh, well. Plates will be nice and clean with all that soap on them.
Right. No UFO sightings in the church.
And nothing outside PC Selby's house.
Aliens could be anywhere. There might be a three-headed Martian.
Or an alien from Beetlejuice.
Or an alien Catman.
Quick, take a picture.
Jess!
The alien cat.
We're not doing very well, are we? Where haven't we looked yet?
The station.
Come on then, let's go.
Here you are, Reverend. Can't stop, I'm afraid.
Thank you, Pat. Go in peace. Must have put in too much soap. Now, let me see. Hey, no need for that. Ow! My heck.
What's that?
Unidentified noises.
It's coming from the cafe.
By gum. Better do summit. Nisha won't be pleased.
Look!
Wow! A flying saucer.
Oh, no!
Flying saucers, Dad.
Flying saucers! There's something in the cafe.
What on earth?
It's a spaceship.
An alien pod. Keep back, Jess.
A spaceship? In Greendale?
We found a UFO.
Look out, Dad.
I've got a funny feeling about this.
Do you speak our language?
Jess. We come in peace.
Over here, everyone.
Oh, what's this?
It's a...
Alien space pod.
An alien bubble man.
Alien Ted Glenn, more like.
Ted?
I had a spot of bother with me soap mixture.
Oh, no.
Mr. Glenn? Oh, what a mess.
Oh, Oh, we saw a flying saucer.
So did I. They're all over the place.
Ah, it was the washer sorter machine.
The what? Oh, no.
I'm right sorry, Nisha.
Don't worry, Ted. I'll soon wash the dishes. It's a shame, though.
Aye, it worked fine before I put the water in. That machine could sort anything.
Oh, I wish it could sort the post. I'm afraid I left Mrs. Goggins with lots left to do.
That's an idea. Yes. Come on, Ted. Dry that machine out. We've got work to do.
So have I. Flying saucers everywhere.
We can help.
We're experts at hunting flying saucers, aren't we? Oh, that'll be wonderful.
I'll be back soon, Julian. See you, Nisha.
Oh, dear. Do you think it can take it, Pat?
Don't worry, Mrs. Goggins. Ready, Ted?
In they go, Pat. Ta-da! It worked! I said it'd sort anything.
All done, Mrs. Goggins.
That's terrific. We couldn't have done it without you, Ted.
Come on, Ted. Let's see how they're getting on at the cafe. Oh, well done, everyone. You might not have found any UFOs, but you have found all Nisha's plates.
Looks like there aren't any flying saucers in Greendale after all.
Oh, yes, there are. As a thank you for clearing up all the plates, I've made a special Greendale flying saucer cake. Just for you. Ah, thanks, Mum.
Congratulations, Charlie. You're the first person in Greendale to take a picture of a flying saucer after all.
Come on, Dad.
I'm coming. Oh, dear. There we go.
Good morning, Mrs. Goggins.
Good morning, Julian. Good morning, Pat.
Morning, Mrs. Goggins.
Oh, Pat. Are you all right? You don't look too good.
I'm fine. Just a bit out of breath, that's all. I've been cycling.
Oh, I see.
I'm helping Dad train, Mrs. Goggins. We're playing five-a-side football later.
Oh, that sounds like fun. I think I'll come along to cheer you all on. Oh, I could bring you all a wee snack for half-time.
That would be grand, Mrs. Goggins.
Brilliant! Can I go down to the field to practice with Charlie?
Of course you can.
Thanks, Dad. See you at the game. Bye, Mrs. Goggins.
Cheerio, Julian. Now then, Pat, I've got your post bag all ready for you. I'll just put these last few letters in.
Oh! Oh, dear. There's a lot more post than I thought. I'm going to have to deliver these double quick if I'm going to get to the football in time.
Aye, Pat, you don't want to miss that.
See you later, Mrs. Goggins.
Bye, Pat. Good luck.
Oh. Oh, dear. We're not going to get very far in this, are we? Come on, Jess. In you get. We'll have to deliver the post by bicycle today. I hope we'll be finished in time for the football match, Jess. Whee! Come on, Charlie. Let's get started.
Yes, in a minute, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Pringle. Hi, Charlie.
Hello, Julian. Are you going to get some football practice in?
Yeah, I can't wait for the game later. What are you doing, Charlie? Shouldn't you be practicing?
I am. I'm working out the angles of the ball
What for?
so that we know the correct angle to kick the ball in order to score a goal. It's a precise sport, you know.
Right.
Here, Julian. Why don't you have a kickabout while I make some goalposts? There. These bags will do for now. Come on, Julian. Give it your best shot. This cycling lark isn't as bad as I thought. But I'll need to go faster if I'm going to get all this post delivered in time. Hold on, Jess.
Watch out, Pat! Oh, my goodness. Are you okay, Pat?
Oh, yes, I think so. Oh, no. My letters.
Oh, poor Jess. Are you okay?
I'm so sorry. I was in such a hurry I didn't look where I was going.
It's okay. I'm just pleased you're not hurt.
You see, I'm trying to get finished so that I can make it to the football game in time.
That's where we're going too. Come on, Pat. We'll help you pick up the letter so you can get going again.
Which side do you think the ball will go?
Hold on, Dada. I'll just work it out.
Yes! Go!
That side. Sorry.
Clifton! Clifton! Clifton!
Jess!
Good save, Pat.
Thanks. That was close.
I'm sorry I gave you both such a fright. See, I'm helping Dad get fit for the football game.
Hello, Pat. Hello there, Arthur.
Dad, you're slacking. This whistle is great. Watch.
Here we go. Up we go. Down again. Oh. Righto. Oh, dear.
Maybe the whistle wasn't such a good idea after all.
I don't think I'm cut out for all this running around. But with all your police training, bet you'd make a great referee. Yeah, referee. Now that sounds more like it. Julian and Charlie are practicing down at the field. Why don't you go and join them?
Thanks, Pat, I will. See you later, Dad.
So what position will you be playing, Pat? Oh, I don't know. I don't mind as long as I get there in time. Oh, thank you. I'd better be off. Cheerio. Cheerio, Pat.
Oh, what's it?
Dad! Oh, Dad, stop it!
Well, I'm sorry about that. Whoops.
Dad!
Whoops, sorry, Charlie.
Hi, Lucy.
Hello, Lucy.
Hi, everyone. What's that you've brought? My dad's traffic cones. I thought we could use them to practice dribbling the ball.
Perhaps now Dad won't keep knocking me over.
Away. I'm not that bad.
Come on, then. Let's set them out.
Now, where did I put my shin pads and goalposts?
Oh, dear. How on earth am I going to get through all those sheep?
My beach ball! So that's where it went.
Whee! Ooh! Hey! Ha!
Wow! That were amazing, Pat.
Well, thanks.
Charlie!
Hold on, I'll just be a minute. If I put that one like that,
Come on, Charlie.
that one like that.
I want to have a go too. Yeah, we haven't got all day.
I have to make sure they're the right distance apart.
Oh, dear. We're running out of time, Jess. The game will be starting soon. Oh, there's nobody here. Where could they be? Ah, there they are. I'll have to catch them. This letter might be important. Oh, no. A flat tire. That's all I need. Sit tight, Jess. Nisha, your post.
Oh, thank you, Pat.
You're welcome.
Wow, Mum. Look at Pat go.
Oh, Jess, I think delivering post is turning out to be a lot more tiring than a game of football. Come on, everyone. Time to split into teams. OK. Let's see. Dr. Gilbertson, Sara, Lucy, Charlie and Jeff. You can be in one team. And, Nisha, Mira, Bill and Julian, you can be in the other.
But where's Dad? We can't start without him.
Oh, dear. It's too late now, Jess. They'll have to start the game without me.
Right then. Dr. Gilbertson, I need you to keep an eye on Julian, right, or Charlie, and Sara and Lucy. Watch out for me going wide to pass the ball. Yeah, OK, Charlie. And Dad, you've got to stop the ball from going into the net.
OK, son. Is everyone ready?
Not yet. We need to do our warm-up exercises first. Oh, come on, Dad. Where are you?
Come on, Jess. We can do it. Morning, Mrs. Goggins.
Well, never.
Dad, you made it!
I said I would, didn't I? Whee! Ooh! Ooh!
Dad!
Whee!
That was a good game. Well played.
We couldn't have done it without Dad.
Yes, Pat. When did you learn to play like that?
Delivering the post today turned out to be the best football training I could have had.
Definitely. You were the best.
Thank you. I needed that.
Thirsty work being a postman on a day like this. Now then, these are for the station cafe, and there's Dr. Gilbertson's magazine to deliver.
Right you are, Mrs. Goggins.
Are you going to the picnic this afternoon?
At Ted Glen's? I hope so, if I get this lot delivered in time.
Good luck, Pat.
Cheerio. Off we go, Jess. Here's the post, Nisha.
Thank you, Pat. Have you got much more to deliver?
Quite a lot. Poor Jess. It's too hot for him. They look good.
Pat, they're for the picnic at Ted Glen's this afternoon.
Come on then, Jess. The sooner we get these letters delivered, the sooner we'll be able to find a nice shady spot and relax at the picnic.
I think you're on your own today, Pat.
Ah, well. Cheerio.
Pat! Before you go, could you take this over to Ted Glen? He phoned this morning asking for sugar.
What does he want all that for?
He's built an ice cream making machine. He's promised all the children ice cream this afternoon.
Ice cream? That sounds good. No problem. Ted's house is next on my round.
That's it. Now then, let's put some mixture in and give it a test run. Now then, where's the lead?
What's he doing? It's an ice cream maker. He's going to make us all ice cream.
I love ice cream. What's your favourite flavour?
I like chocolate.
I like blackcurrant. Do you think it's ready yet?
This should work. Just plug it in and switch. Oh! Oh,
Are you all right, Mr. Glen?
hi, lad. Now to worry about. Be up and running in no time.
Looks like we're going to have to wait a bit longer for the ice cream.
Come on, let's go and see what other things we can find to put in it.
Good idea.
Electric's gone. Now what am I going to use to power it? Pat! Just the bloke I was hoping to see.
Hello, Ted. Here's your sugar. How's the ice cream going?
I've had a spot of bother with the electric. I reckon you can help.
Of course. What do you want me to do?
I fused the lights in the house so my power supply's broken. I thought we could use your van to power the ice cream maker.
Well, I don't know. I've got to finish my deliveries.
It won't take long.
Oh, all right then.
Here you are.
Thanks, Mrs. Thompson. These will make great ice cream.
Who's got ice cream?
Ted Glen's built an ice cream maker. We're collecting things to put in it for the picnic this afternoon.
I know what's good in ice cream. Cherries.
Reverend Timms has got a cherry tree in his garden. Let's go and ask him if we can have some.
Good idea. Bye,
Bye.
Mrs. Thompson.
Bye, Mum.
That should do it.
I'll go and start the van then. Give me a shout when you're ready. Ready, Ted?
Ready. The lid. Hang on, Pat. Stop the van a minute, will you?
What was that, Ted? Shall I give it a bit more power?
Nay, Pat, turn it off.
Oi! What's the idea? Where did that come from? Sorry, Ted, I couldn't hear you with the engine on.
Too much power, Pat. The ice cream's gone everywhere.
I don't know, it's got...
Oh, heck. Using a dangerous machine close to a public highway. Obstructing an officer during his work. Throwing missiles at an officer of the law. It's a very serious... strawberry. Very serious. This won't do. Won't do at all. Tasty.
Strawberry ice cream, PC Selby. Ted's made an ice cream machine for the picnic.
Pat's helping me to get it running. I can see that. His van was a bit too powerful for the job. I can see that as well. We'll have to try something else.
I know. PC Selby's bicycle.
You can't use that. That's an official vehicle, that is.
You wouldn't want the children to go without ice cream, would you?
Oh, they're all looking forward to it. It's the picnic in a few hours.
Here you are, my dear. Cherry ice cream, eh? Marvellous idea.
Thank you, Reverend Timms. See you later.
Walnuts are delicious in ice cream and highly nutritious too.
That's great. Thanks, Dr. Gilbertson.
Look, Mr. Pringle gave me some toffees.
Let's go and see what we can find in the cafe.
Do you think the ice cream machine's ready yet?
Blimey. This is hard work. Why don't one of you two have a go?
It's not getting cold at all. We need more power.
It's never going to be done at this rate. And it's perfect ice cream weather.
Just look at that sun. The sun, that's it. Ted, have you still got those solar panels?
Right, they're out the back.
Well, solar panels make electricity from the sun, don't they? We could use them to power the ice cream maker.
Good idea, Pat. I wish I'd thought of that myself.
Phew. So do I.
What have you found, Mira?
Bananas and chocolate.
Brilliant. Everyone can have a different flavour now.
What about Jess?
Maybe we could get Ted to make some ice cream for him as well.
I wonder what flavour he'd like. Maybe banana.
Don't be silly. Cats don't like bananas.
How about jelly?
I know what he would like. Come on.
That should do it.
Let's go and test it out.
What do you want them for?
It's a surprise. Thanks, Mrs. Goggins.
That's the last of the strawberries. Let's hope it works this time.
How long does it take?
About half an hour, I reckon.
That'll give me just enough time to finish my deliveries.
I'll give you a hand.
What about the machine?
Maybe PC Selby could be in charge. Well, it's cooler in here than outside on your bike. I suppose I could keep an official eye on it. Make sure no one steals the ice cream. Everything in order. Maybe just a little rest. 40 winks. Bye-bye, Mrs. Goggins.
Cheerio, Mrs. Goggins.
Finished. How are we doing for time?
Grand. Ice cream should be ready when we get back.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no! Me ice cream!
And next time it will be a parking ticket. Oh, no! Never mind. We can clear this up and start again.
Let's get a move on, then. It's not long till the picnic starts.
We've got heaps of stuff.
Yeah, we've got something for everyone.
That should definitely work this time. Now then, cream, sugar. Oh, no!
What's wrong, Ted?
I haven't got any more strawberries. What are we going to do?
Don't worry, Mr. Glenn. We've got loads of other ingredients.
Like bananas.
And cherries.
And walnuts.
By gum, I reckon you kids have just about saved the day. Right. Which flavour first?
I like toffee myself. It's the only thing I really like.
Banana and toffee, then. Let's do banana and toffee. Banana and toffee first, please.
Right you are.
What's in here?
No, Dad. That one's a surprise. For someone very special.
Cherry flavoured. Delicious.
Walnut and chocolate.
Oh, lovely.
Would you like to try some, Pat? No, thank you, Jeff. I'm waiting for the special surprise flavour. Here you are, young man.
Thanks. It's ready.
This is the one I wanted to taste.
But, Dad...
The special surprise one.
It's not meant for people, Dad. It's a special ice cream. For Jess. Sardine flavour.
Morning, Julia. Nice hat.
Just bought it, Pat. You need one in this wind. Good morning, Dorothy. Oh, that's a lovely hat, Julia. Don't you think so, Mrs. Goggins? Yes, very nice. Oh, you certainly need a hat in weather like this. Well, I must be off. Bye, Dorothy. I'd love a new hat.
Oh, that's an unusual flower, Jess. Funny, I haven't noticed it before.
Hiya, Pat.
Hello, Bill. Here you are.
Thanks, Pat. Bye.
Come on, Jess.
Meow.
I did do my
Did your homework last night?
only a little bit, but I couldn't do all.
You've got to be quiet now. Mr. Priggle's got a letter.
Morning, everyone.
Oh, it seems to be... Shh.
Now this should interest you. 2 very rare butterflies have gone missing from Pencaster Zoo.
Wow!
And they've offered a reward of free passes into the zoo to anyone who can find them.
Did you realise?
I like Pencaster Zoo.
Here's a picture of the missing butterflies. As you can see, they're very big and colourful. Wow! You could look for them this afternoon if you like.
Hooray!
But remember, if you find them, be gentle, because butterflies are very delicate.
Oh. There. What do you think, Alf?
Lovely, dear.
Quiet! Everyone, quiet! Are we going to look for the butterflies?
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, butterfly net.
It's too big. They'll fly off when they see that. You want one like mine? Follow me. Be quiet.
That's a pretty hat, Dorothy.
Oh, thank you, Pat.
It's funny, Jess, but I'm sure there's something familiar about that hat.
Meow.
Mrs. Baines, keep still. Bill, I think... Got it!
Bill, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
I tried to tell you.
Ooh, there it is. Come on, little butterfly. Oh. It's just a flower. Oh.
Morning, Arthur. Morning, Pat. Come and look at this, Arthur. There's a lovely flower I saw here earlier. Never seen one like it before. I found it this morning when I... Oh, it's gone.
Meow.
Oh, dear, that's a pity. It was lovely. Do you know, it was just like the decoration on Dorothy's hat.
I hope she didn't go and pick it. You're not supposed to pick wildflowers.
Oh, you got a new hat after all, did you? It's lovely. Such a pretty decoration.
Oh, do you think so?
And so many Beautiful colours.
No, only cherry-coloured. Oh!
Point out there.
Oh, hello, Arthur. Do you like my new art?
Very nice. You know you're not supposed to pick wildflowers, Dorothy, don't you?
I haven't.
What's that, then?
Just a bunch of cherries. I don't know what you're talking about, Arthur.
There they are!
After them!
Quick, quick, come on, let's go! Quick!
After them!
Let's go!
Go on, quick, quick! Gently, Bill. Mr. Pringle said they're delicate.
Oh,
Sorry, but you look silly.
keep it quiet.
There they are! Dad, it's the missing butterflies from the zoo. We're trying to get them back.
Oh. Come on, Arthur.
Oh, good heavens. Sorry, Mum.
We're catching butterflies.
There they are!
Come on, Jess. Give us your net, Charlie.
Oh, what the...
Dorothy.
Oh, Mrs. Thompson.
Mum!
What's going on?
Sorry, Dorothy. Just stand still for a moment. Look.
They escaped from Pencaster Zoo, Mum. They're going to give free passes to anyone who catches them.
Oh, aren't they lovely?
We need something to put them in.
Oh, I've got just the thing. I bought some new storage boxes. Here we are.
Thanks, Dorothy. We'll buy you another one. They need some holes so they can breathe.
They were on your hat. We all thought it was a flower.
I think they're like your bunch of cherries.
So that's why Mrs. Goggins said it had lots of colours. Oh.
Well done, everyone. I'll take the butterflies back to the zoo now.
And don't forget to ask for our free passes, Pat.
I won't, Bill. Don't worry. Hope you've had a good time, you two. Time to go home now.
Wow. Hey. I'm so sorry about your hat, Dorothy, dear. Oh, that's okay. I don't think it was really me, anyway. I like my old scarf. It's, Oh! My hat! Practical. Stop! My hat! Come back! Stop! La 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 dee 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 dee. La 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 dee 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 da da dee.
Thanks, Mrs. Goggins.
Oh, here is a funny one.
Maybe it's a square lollipop.
It's for Ted Glenn.
Oh.
Excuse me, Jess. It's special delivery, so Ted's got to sign for it.
Right you are.
You be careful out there today, Pat. Snow's settling good and proper.
You're right there, Mrs. Goggins. Come on, Jess. Ooh. It's only snow. Oh, dear. Perhaps it is a bit deep for you. Don't fall off. Oh, dear. He's not in. That means I'll have to come back.
Dad, look at me!
Oh!
Hiya, Pat.
Hi.
Hiya, Pat.
Hello.
You're all ever so good.
Cheers, Dad.
I don't suppose any of you have seen Ted, have you? I need him to sign for a parcel.
No, I don't know
I
where
haven't
he
seen
is. Doesn't he help Ajay on the train today?
Oh, perhaps you're right.
My mum wants him to clear snow off our drive, but he says he hasn't got a snow shovel.
Oh.
Come on, let's go. Bye, Pat.
I'd love to have a go on a snowboard, Jess.
Meow.
Well, we didn't have snowboards when I was a lad.
Wow.
Coming, Jess.
Meow.
Oh, all right, Jess. You stay there.
Meow.
Oops.
Hello, Pat. The snow's getting deep, isn't it?
It is, Nisha. Morning, Reverend. Good morning, Pat.
More tea, Vicar?
Oh, bless you.
Takes more than a bit of snow to stop the Greendale rocket getting through.
Right, Ajay. Here you are. Is Ted around? I've got this parcel for him.
No, not yet. Shall I hang on to it for him?
Well, thanks, but it's a special delivery. He's got to sign for it.
Okay.
Never mind. I'll catch him later. Bye, Ajay.
Bye.
One for you, Pat.
Ah, lovely.
Got it. Did you see?
Okay, I surrender. You win.
Come on, Dad. Play snowballs.
Sorry, I've got to get up to Thompson Ground for my next delivery. Bye.
Bye, Pat.
See you later. Bye.
Let's make a snowman.
Yeah.
Whoa! Ooh, this is getting a bit bad, Jess.
All aboard! All aboard! All aboard!
Oh, no. Bill, stop. There's too much momentum.
You what?
Momentum. It's velocity times mass.
Eh?
It's too big. We won't be able to stop it.
Why didn't you say so?
I did.
Oh, it's going towards the railway. What if the train hits it?
It's big enough to make it come off the rails.
Oh, no! It'll be coming soon.
We've got to stop the train.
How do we do that?
Wave.
We always wave.
We've got to phone the station.
But it's miles to the nearest phone.
No, there's one at my house, at Thompson Ground. It's not that far.
That's where Dad said he was going.
Okay, let's split up. You lot, come with me up to Thompson Ground and see if we can find Pat. And you lot, run along the bank and watch out for the train.
Dad'll know what to do.
If we can find him.
Oh, no! Here it comes!
Dad, we won't
The train's
be
gonna
able
be
to stop the
there.
train before it happens.
Hey, whoa, stop. I can't hear if you all talk at once.
It's
We made
about
a
the
big
train.
snowball. We made a big snowball and it's rolled down the hill.
And it went on the railway line.
And the train will come off the rails if we don't stop it in time.
It's on its way, right now.
Oh, we must stop it. No, we'll never make it in time. My van's hopeless in this snow. I know. Whoop. Oh!
Try it with this, Dad. It'll help you keep your balance.
Oh, right. Don't worry, everyone. We'll stop the train. Ooh. Ah, ooh, ah.
your dad could snowboard.
Me neither.
Oh, no!
He's brilliant. Oh, it's coming.
Oh, no!
Wave!
Stop it, Joe.
Hello. Children do love steam trains.
Aye, they do that.
Stop it, Joe.
What on earth?
Whoa, watch out! Oh, oh!
It's Pat. Something's wrong. Oh my! Phew.
I say, what's happening?
We did it! We did it!
Ah! Oh, help! Oh.
Thanks, Pat. That was close.
Well done, Pat. You saved the train. Oh, no. It was the children, really.
It'll take hours to clear that. We've only got the coal shovel. How am I going to get my passengers to Pencaster?
Ted, I've been looking for you. This is yours. It's my new snow shovel. You've got to sign for it. It's a special delivery. Oh, I ordered it last week so I could help Mrs. Pottage clear snow off her drive.
That's just what we need, Ted.
Right you are. That's it.
Thanks, Ted. Thanks, Pat. Thanks, everyone.
You're most welcome. God bless us all.
All aboard! All aboard! Full steam ahead!
Well, I'd best go back and check Jess is all right. See you later, everyone. And mind you, stay away from the railway track in future.
Yes, Dad. Got you!
Oh, so you want to play, eh? Okay, come on. Take that.
Ow!
Got you!
Okay, Pat, you answer it.
Go on, then. You and you, yeah, gotcha.